Hey y'all, I'm back with another book review. So I just finished Midnight Sun by Stephenie Meyer. So this is the telling of Twilight from Edward's perspective. I bought it when it first came out, and it took me a very long time to read it because I actually, seeing stuff from Edward's perspective was kind of creepy, honestly. I still appreciated it and still loved it and kind of miss reading it because it's like, oh, it's the end of a series again. Like, I need to find another series to watch or read, not watch, because obviously this is not this is a book. But I loved it and I hated it at the same time because it took me back to being in high school and reading Twilight for the first time, but it also made me think like an adult and like think about like as a like parent, which is like kind of crazy because I'm not a parent, but it made me think in that world because I'm like, oh my god, that's kind of creepy that he was very stalkery in the book, and so. And it ended up all good, and it still ended up all happy, but it was just kind of an odd book, but still good. Like, it still held up to Twilight quality. Like, so if you're a Twilight super fan, I definitely recommend it because you're just gonna appreciate it for the Twilight-ness of it. And like, hello, her art is always so amazing. What she's chosen for all of the Twilights were just brilliant to me. That is probably, like, you can tell that she's not gonna write anymore. Like, when you're reading it, she's, like, telling you everything. All the other stuff that you know, like, in the future, like, about, like, Jasper, and about Emmett, and about Rosaline, and, like, all their stories, like, and Alice, she tells you all of their stories. So, it definitely feels like she's not gonna write anymore, which, I mean, it's a good and a bad thing because I really enjoyed, like, I did actually really enjoy seeing it from his perspective. It did kind of freak me out, but it really enjoyed it too, so it was like a mixed emotions. So I would recommend it for definitely huge Twilight fans. If, like, this is your first experience for Twilight, don't read this one. I would read the Twilight series first and then come back and read this because I think you won't appreciate it as much if you just are like Twilight and then you read this one and it's like you won't. And there's things that are in this one that you read and like are kind of spoilers for future stuff, and like finding out Jasper was like part of the military. Like, it kind of feels like she assumes you already read all the other books, and obviously most people that are reading this one have. And so I definitely say, like, read the whole series and then come back and read this one. Anyway, so it was still a really good book. Still really enjoyed it. Kind of sad, kind of grateful, kind of ready to move on, kind of like want to go back, but it's still such a good book and still such a way to see somebody's mind that, like, you've grown up, like, basically I grew up reading these, so I had no idea what Edward was thinking all the time, and then you get to see what he's thinking the whole time. It's actually really kind of a cool way to do stuff, and though I'm sad there won't be any more, I'm still, like, really grateful that she even did this one and finished it. It was still so good. So still so enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoy this review, and I hope you all have a great day.